Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, it is what is in my gym bag. My gym bag just changes on what I'm actually doing at the gym. So I either use my big pink women's health one or this tiny little scrunchy thing. I'll use this one if I'm doing a class because it's very small and all I need is my phone, drink bottle, and you know, I'll just put that in the cupboard. But this one is good for when I'm like filming my workouts or I'm doing my own thing and I want like fancy equipment. This is when this one comes into hand. Now I got this from a show bag like 3 years ago and I only just started using it when I started going to the gym because it like wasn't big enough for a sleepover bag. Like I can't fit much in there. This has been very handy. And this one was from a show bag too, probably the same show bag. This one is Spirit State, this one's Women's Health. I just find this size is like a perfect size when I need to do some serious stuff. And I just want to say you don't need all of this stuff. What I've got now is pretty basic compared to some people. This is just what I take to the gym and I find helps me. This is like my essentials and everyone else's is going to be different, but this is just some staple stuff that I'd recommend you have. Let's get on to what I put in my gym bag. So, start with the first thing that I have in my gym bag, and that is my gym entrance pass thingamajig. Funny story about this. So they have wristbands which you just tap and like you're all sorted, but I lost mine somehow. I don't know where it's like gone. I've searched absolutely everywhere and I know I took it home because I know the day that I lost it. And I found a photo of me after I got home from the gym, like in the bathroom. I was like, oh, just got home from the gym. Like I put it on my spam account and I had it on my wrist. So I don't know where it's gone. That is a problem and I bet I'm going to find it one day. And so yeah, I went in there and like a few times I got away with not scanning. And I used my mum's wristbands and I was like, I was too scared and like embarrassed to say that I've lost it because I wanted to do work experience there. Like they got a bit suspicious. Then I went up to them and we said that I've lost my thingamajig. And can we, because my mum's going to stop going to the gym, so can I have hers and blah blah blah. And they said no, but they said they would give me one of these for free. So now I've got a little keychain thing. I just put this on it in case it gets lost, parishedger and my number. And this is what it looks like. It's quite cute. And I'm just like making sure I do not lose this. Like every time I get home from the gym, go to the gym, I make sure it's in my bag. I'm not having that problem again. That was so awkward. Right, next thing is my phone. But this isn't a necessity. I'll either use my phone or a piece of paper because it will have my workout on it. But besides that, I do not like to use my phone in the gym. Besides like if I take a photo in the bathroom after. I find it is a big distraction and lots of the time I go in there and you see like people just sitting on their phone. 10% of them is like paying attention to what they're doing. 90% is just on their phone, on Snapchat. And they're just sitting there like this. Like this and just like pushing out the machine. Or like on the leg press especially, they're like sitting there and they just go. What's the point of paying for a gym membership if you're just going to be on your phone the whole time, not doing anything? If you think that you'll get distracted by your phone, then maybe keep it in your bag or don't bring it. I like to write my workouts down and then take a photo of it, or I'll do it on notes because like I enjoy making workouts and that's something I want to do in the future. Hence why I'm studying Cert 3 in fitness now. So in my little notebook here, I've gotten like all my gym workouts in there and like my whole life. So sometimes I'll like take a photo of the page because I'm too scared to rip it out and I'll just look at that while I'm going. But yeah, do not get distracted by your phone, kids. Next thing is like the most obvious thing. It's my big water bottle. I love this. I take it everywhere with me, literally. It is never not with me. This is my third color. I have lost. One of them got mold, one of them broke, I think. I don't know. I like to have a big water bottle because then I don't have to go into like the men's part and like fill it up because that's very awkward. So I just like to keep this. It doesn't run out. I find like I don't drink much water in the gym, but when I get home I like scull it. Try and get a big water bottle, and this one's really easy because it's got like a sippy straw. That's what I recommend. Now the next thing is resistance bands. I would actually show you mine, but I cannot find them anywhere. Like, I literally had them the other week. So yeah, I don't know where they've gone. If you've got any like recommendations for resistance bands, then comment below, because the ones I've got were from this show bag and they've lasted me a long time, but like they like crawl up your legs a lot and they like bend, and I'm scared they're gonna snap. So like I want some material ones. So if you know any good material brands, then please comment below. But resistance bands are really good for leg workouts. If you want to add a little bit more resistance for when you're doing squats with like weights and stuff, you just want to add a bit more to it. They make your legs burn in a different way than just like plain squats or like weights would. My favorite one with them is like when you're squatting down, step out. I think they're called crab walks, and then you can do bridges and like point your knees outwards, and it like really burns your inner thighs. So resistance bands are definitely like a small cheap equipment that I'd recommend you buy. Some gyms might have them. Mine like do some days and don't. Like, they're very strange, very random. Now the next thing is this rolly thing. I don't know if I found it or brought it, like I don't know, but this is called an ab roller. So I'll give you a demonstration. I suck at this. Like, I literally, this is my goal, to be able to do a full one of these. What do you do? This like targets your whole core, and you just like put it on the ground and like don't damage your back, and then you just like roll out, and that's as far as I can go. Like, I'll bring this with me sometimes if I'm doing like a functional workout, but then I just realized the other day that my gym has them, so it's a waste. But they're very good. They're like weird fun equipment that you can use. If you see them at your gym, definitely give them a try and see how far down you can go without snapping your back. And with that, I've also got this mini mat thing for your knees. This is good for that roller thing, like if you want to put your knees on that so you don't have to touch the ground. And also I use this when I'm using a bar for like hip thrusts and stuff. So put the bar along here and then just sit it like on my hips there, so then like the bar isn't bruising my bones and killing all my eggs, because we don't want that. It's just nice, soft, squishy protection thing. I'm sure you can get mats like this at a sports store or online. I don't know if this just came with something, or if not, you can just roll up your what are they called, yoga mats, and like put them along the bottom of your waist when you're doing exercises with the bar, so it like protects your skin. If you can't find this exactly, then I'm sure you can get proper bar padding that you can slide along, because then it doesn't hurt you as well, because that is not fun. That's my other thing in my gym bag. And try and find yourself a protective gym mat for the bar. Now next is a towel. You like need to have a towel when you go to the gym, especially if you like to challenge yourself and get sweaty like me. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a bit gross if you don't have a towel and you're like touching all the equipment and leaving sweat on everything. We don't want that. So get yourself a towel. Sometimes I forget to pack this, so now I'm just like leaving it in my bag because it's so like disgusting when I don't have it. Now next thing is a hairbrush. I only bring this sometimes, but because I've got short hair now, like I can't actually put it up. Like it just, I'm getting there. Like I've got a ponytail now. Before there was like nothing. So if I'm just rolling my hair down, I like to be able to brush it so then it doesn't look disgusting. But I don't just start brushing my hair in the middle of my workout. I'll do it like after, if I know I'm going to the shops after. Because you know, just doing this isn't working. It isn't cutting it sometimes. It just makes me feel a little bit more clean and like ready to see the public. Right, next thing is deodorant. I like it. I don't recommend this brand. I just got it because it was the only one I could find, and it sucks, but I definitely recommend some deodorant, especially if you're going out afterwards, like going to the shops or something. You can get roll-on spray, whatever you like. Just recommend packing that in your gym bag. And along with that, some perfume. This is just some body mist that I got from a handbag store for free. Like they said, if you buy this handbag, you get perfume for free. So I got this. This is Summer Lovin'. It's like, I've had this for years and it like smells like a granny, but I kind of like it. It's just weird. But pack some very light like impulse perfume or just something sprayish, not like your $100 Gucci perfume. Don't pack that, just pack something cheap from like cheap ships. Like I said before, if you're going afterwards, you don't want to smell disgusting. I like to smell nice. And on them days where I'm filming, I'll pack my tripod, which I can't really show you now because I'm filming on it, and my camera, so they fit perfectly in this bag. And some days I just film on my phone. I'm doing it for my Instagram. It just depends on how determined I am that day to get some footage. So that is that. Alright, I reckon that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Everybody, can you feel the groove?